Alright, here's another cheap trick for processing brass. It's been a while, but if you've seen my RCBS swager set up for the Lee over there, you'll learn quickly that I'm very cheap. So anyway, as I was processing tons and tons of this 223 brass, I got brass there, brass in this bucket that's full that I'm processing. That's all processed already, primed. That's stuff that I've already done, and I have several buckets down there that I have to do still. Anyway, so I'll do another video on this, but this is pretty sweet. This is the CTS trimmer. It runs off the case head right through there, the shoulder, so it works pretty good, but I'll do another video on that because that's another very cheap way to process some brass. Anyway, so the problem I was having is after I would cut it, because usually I don't ever trim brass, but I don't know why, I just felt like I should do things right. I would trim this brass, but after, you know, of course I was getting shaving of the bullets from the brass on the inside. So I bought this VLD by Lyman, very low drag, for shaving the inside of the case head down. So as I was sitting here twisting this crap by hand, and I was thinking to myself, well, this sucks, I spun this around. I said, wow, that comes loose. So I spun this loose, and as I'm spinning this, I'm going to do this one-handed with my left-handed, which sucks, but I thought, man, okay, so I have this press here. It's inverted, which I'll show you why. You can see it's threaded. I thought, well, how can I get that into the chuck without messing up these threads? Well, as you can see, this little rod right here, this comes off of a cleaning kit from Otis. So if you have one of these Otis kits, and I know it's a mess right here, but inside it comes with these little rods. So if you put this all up in here, there we go. Sit here, spin this on. Okay, I think this thing was 12 or 14 bucks from Cabela's. So I'm gonna do this with my left hand. Let me grab some brass here and set it off to the side. All we're doing is knocking. Let's see. Yeah, you won't be able to see it. But anyway, the rim on this, after you trim it, is pretty thick, and you're going to shave bullets. But with this, all we're going to do is knock it off, so there's a little bit of this angle here, so that way we're not shaving anymore. I'll show you how quickly we can do this real quick. I'm going to do this one-handed, but no, well, I should probably take the chuck out, eh? That was dumb. Anyway, I don't think I loosened it. No, I didn't. So turn this on. You're just going to set it real quick, and it's enough. You can kind of see where it's shining, just enough so that way we're not shaving bullets. Now if you stack some of these up in your hand like so, you can really make some ground with it. So push. You can see you can move pretty quick, and you don't need a fancy drill press. This is a cheap, what, $80 or $60 drill press that I turned upside down. I turned it upside down, one, because this is a lot easier than going up, because that'll tire your shoulders out. Then also for the CTS trimmer, which I'll show you in a second.